What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today I got 3 picks for the Tuesday MLB slate. We're going to recap today, or yesterday, Monday. I gave out the over 8.5 in the Rangers White Sox game. That cashed with 11 plus 110. I gave out Boston Red Sox minus 130 over the Marlins. That cashed. And then this game is still going on, middle of the third. But we're on Padres money line here. This soccer parlay right here was something I posted on X. So if you want the additional plays, make sure you're following me on all my social medias to get those. But we're on a freaking heater, man. Up $1,000 in the last week. I bet $100 units. So that is what we're cooking. I'm going to keep getting these plays out to you guys. Go follow my TikTok at Diffy Locks, my ex at Diffy Locks, and turn on post notifications, and you won't miss a play. And you can get in on this absolute heater that we are on. So let's get right to it. Let's get into the plays. Let's not mess around any longer. It's late, so I want to get these out to you guys so you can lock them in for tomorrow. So let's head over here to the schedule. Some games finishing up for today, but we're looking ahead to Tuesday. The first play that I got for us is going to be in this game right here, the Royals versus the Blue Jays. Now the Kansas City Royals are hot, but if you watched any of my other videos, I don't bet based off of recent form, statistics, acting like, I know ball more than other people. I follow strict trends that are profitable historically, that follow specific conditions. So this first trend we got is going to be on the Blue Jays for their money line. We'll go ahead and go over here and place it. Let's see if I can get over there. Now I will go in on my sports book and actually find, or actually place it on there, but for now, we'll throw it in here, just so I can keep track of everything. So, $100 for me personally. Looks like the best odds are going to be one of these guys, so ignore all that. I don't know why it's doing all this. Well, maybe we're not going to throw it in here. Whatever, there we go. So, first play. Sorry about all that. Blue Jays money line. Here's the scope of the trend. Maybe you care, maybe you don't. But this is a MLB betting system where there's a home opener edge against weaker opponents. So this MLB betting system is profitable as it targets home teams with moderate success, so greater than 54% win percentage, against weaker opponents with a less than 50% win percentage in early games in a series. These teams are likely undervalued despite favorable conditions, boosting their chances of winning in a relatively high scoring context, that being an over-under between 8 and 9.5. So that's the trend on this game. It has a record of 46-0 with a 37% ROI and an 86% win rate over a 46 game sample. So that's what we're locking in first. The next play that I got for us, and these aren't in a specific order, these are just kind of how I found them and researched them. So the next one is going to be on the Mariners money line. And this trend is simple. It's for the 2026 season, fade the Phillies as dogs with high totals. So let's go over here. We'll throw that on the picket so we can track it. It's on Monday. Let's go back to Tuesday. Phillies and Seattle right here. So go ahead and throw the Mariners money line on there. So like I said, this is a fade Philly as dogs trend, betting on favorite teams against the Phillies when the over-under is greater than or equal to 7.5. The opponent is strong offensively, um, and it's likely overpowering the weaker Phillies pitching, thus enhancing the favors team's win probability. Don't know if I explained that the best. That's just the scope of the trend. It has a 22-6 record with a 36% ROI and a 78% win percentage over 28 game sample. So, a $100 bettor is up $1,400 following this trend. I didn't give that number out for the last one, so let me go find that. For the last Blue Jays trends, a $100 bettor is up $3,000 in the last 2 years, blindly following that trend. So, two profitable trends that we're tailing. And then the last one I got is going to be in this Ranger versus Chicago matchup. We're headed back to this game. And this one it's pitcher specific, so we're pretty much rocking with Jacob deGrom here. This system is profitable because, deGrom is an elite pitcher. He dominates league games against non-divisional teams, especially when his team is favored to win. So that's a little bit of scope of the trend. Whenever deGrom is favored, the man just gets it done. He has a 28-2 record with a 45% ROI and a 93% win rate over 30 games. So if you blindly bet $100 on Jacob deGrom and whatever team he was playing for at the time in the last 6 years, you'd be up $2,500. So we're going with deGrom and the Rangers, and that will lock in our 3 picks for tomorrow. Of course, it's not going to show up on here, but you saw me play some or track them on action. It's going to be the Rangers money line with deGrom, the Mariners money line fading Phillies as dogs, and the Blue Jays having a home opener edge against a team with a lesser run percentage. So those are my 3 plays. Make sure you follow me on my socials, like I said. Subscribe to me on this YouTube channel. And let's keep winning. I'm having fun doing this. Hope you guys are tailing because we're dominating. It's actually getting insane. I'm kind of waiting for some regression, but hopefully that never comes and we just keep running it up. So I'll see you guys in the next video.